What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I've got one story for you today and two questions, so let's dive right in. I put a tweet out yesterday because I really hadn't handled my Galaxy Z Fold 4 in a bit since I've gotten my Google Pixel Fold. Now, Google Pixel Fold is my main phone at this point in time, and again, I hadn't really gone back and forth between the two phones, but I picked it up yesterday, and the first thing that came to my mind, very first thing, it wasn't like, ooh, that tall skinny display is gross. It wasn't that. It was how light this is. This is extremely light, especially when you're holding these in one hand versus the Google Pixel Fold. Google Pixel Fold weighs 10 ounces. Galaxy Z Fold 4, and these are naked phones, without cases, without accessories on them, weigh 9.28 ounces. The Galaxy Z Fold 5 is supposed to be even lighter than the Z Fold 4. It's supposed to come in under 9 ounces, somewhere in like the 8.9 ounce range, somewhere in that range. That's a lot less, and it doesn't sound like a lot. When you think of 1 ounce, you're like, not that much. It really is, though. I don't remember, I remember this being somewhat of a heavy phone, but one of the things that I would totally prefer with the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and 5 over the Pixel Fold is the weight. This is heavy. I hold this in one hand basically all the time because I have my accessory that I love, the Love Handle Pro. And it makes holding the device in one hand much easier than just, gripping it like this or, holding it with two hands. I also have one on my Galaxy Z Fold 4. And, just going like this, I could definitely get a lot less wear and tear on my wrists and on my hands with the Galaxy Z Fold 4. Now, is that enough to make me say, get the Z Fold 4 over the Pixel Fold? No, I would still personally choose the Pixel Fold over the Z Fold line. And I'm going to put out a video. I'll probably put it out Tuesday about why I decide that, a side-by-side comparison of these two phones. But yeah, it's very, very interesting how light this feels, the Galaxy Z Fold 4 over the Pixel Fold. If you have these phones, both of these phones, let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's that drastic? Is it something that you would love to have on the Pixel Fold? Are you just fine with the weight of this? Let me know, because I personally would much prefer the weight on the Z Fold 4 over the Pixel Fold. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's jump into our Q&A. Shai's asking if the OnePlus Fold will have trade-ins. I've answered this question before, but yes. If you go on their site even just now, like say you're gonna buy a OnePlus 11 and you go in, you'll see in big letters on the right-hand side, trade-ins. You can click on that and see what they'd give you for that. Like I know I just checked it right now. For an iPhone 14 Pro Max, they'll give you up to $800 for that phone for a trade-in on a $700 phone. So you'd still have $100 credit to buy accessories and things like that. So yeah, you can get trade-in. So without a doubt, when the OnePlus Fold launches, they will have trade-in offers. Will they be as magnificent and as good as Google gave to us with their Pixel Fold or as Samsung gives with their phones and vice versa? It remains to be seen. I assume iPhone is probably going to garner the highest values for trade-ins, the newer iPhones. Samsung would probably be in that second tier, and then all the other phones would be below that. But yeah, definitely they will take trade-ins. And our last question from Ben's Tech Tubes asking if the Pixel Fold has a feature in the settings that allows you to manually change the aspect ratio of different apps on the phone. And unfortunately it doesn't. Samsung's does, Pixel's doesn't. It doesn't mean Pixel won't come out with a feature that does allow for something like that, but right now they don't have anything like that on the phone. So what ends up happening is, I'll just show you Instagram for instance. Hopefully you can see it from there. So I have my Instagram right here. If you turn it this way, it does get a little bit bigger. So some apps, when you're sitting them like this, you'd be like, kind of small, but then when you lift it up, you get a bigger aspect ratio. It still might not fill the whole screen, but certain apps kind of do when you do this aspect, so it just depends on the app. But there's a lot of apps that are full screen or can be full screen on the Galaxy Z Fold 4, but can't be on the Pixel Fold. But for me, it's still not a game breaker, guys. I still absolutely love this phone. It's a really cool phone. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below. #question, and then write out the question. and we'll see you down the road. Peace.